Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California.
First game at the crib. Let's go.
To an NFL game, and that was
in evidence a moment ago.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Oakland Raiders. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Here's the first carry for Eckler.
For the bullshit they get there.
He stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Bro, why you ain't let me get on Mullen? Let me get on Mullen, bro.
Tackle comes at the Raiders 16. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. James Conner, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with a program head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people were worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get.
That's
a nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now King to throw on 2nd down. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. King. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Miles Jack with a sack. Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first-quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern.
Hello?
Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
Yeah, I forgot why I was calling you, bro.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They're on the road, so getting to 7
Let me call you after this game, though.
huge for them, right?
Let me call you after this game.
2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game, would be ideal.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's crazy as hell, man. I had that nigga wide open. 2 plays in
is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I'm steady backpedaling. This nigga AB open as fuck.
2nd and 2. He'll get this to Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And that's another route the defenders will
keep beating myself when I play this sorry ass nigga.
Just trying to move everybody in one direction, and whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit out on the sideline, you got a problem.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Crazy.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything.
Oh, my God.
Let's get that 0 off the board. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Looking to throw. King. Looks to throw. Fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Allen on the punt as he gets this one away.
Oh my God, I'm out here geeking. This is crazy. Every time I play this nigga, I am geeking. I just had a stupid touchdown twice.
Ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On the ground, it's Eckler.
Twice. That's crazy.
There by Zach Brown.
Had a nigga open.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. From the gun, Love. Open man, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. On first down, Love. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Quarterback throws the fade, and that's one where really the receiver just has to make a play, right?
Brandon, all you're asking your quarterback to do is put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Let your guy get it and no one else. That makes it a very, very difficult play to defend.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3-and-out.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. King now, operating from the gun. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's King. From the gun, he'll throw. It's complete to Brown, right side.
He would have hit stick my ass. That was so funny as shit.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Back to throw. King. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Jerry Tillery drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half.
I got myself, dog. This is crazy. Tyler Eifert got his hand up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Throwing to start the drive. Love. Henry brings it in.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. That's a pig.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Love. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. A gain of 6 there on first. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now a second down throw for the end zone.
I don't know why they won't put me on Conley, bro.
Defensively, celebration time.
This shit really finally
forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. In for the score. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Beating the fuck out
Following the
also.
touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Alright, now let's go get 7.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Bell.
I say can we get out?
Just shy of the 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Check 55, Mike. Watch the pass.
To throw is King on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bell. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 39. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. King. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. King. It's complete to Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a third. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game. If the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Good blocking there, and nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before? This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Love. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Love. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This quarterback now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
24 is the mic. Bandit. Bandit. 24 is the mic. Let's go, D. Let's go. 24.
Operating from the gun. Love. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
This is the worst defense I played in so long.
From the gun, Love. He'll buy some, and this is going to be a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Thinking about straight.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go? The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicer.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Allen's got it over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Ready, 90, ball. Ready.
Now Eckler.
Yep. Good
He's
shit.
got room. And they'll wind up getting this one
I
all
ran
the
straight
way
into the
down
blocker.
inside the 20.
I had a clean
All
shot this
told, it's
one.
an even 30 and a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Oh, this nigga is
I
fine.
think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
Damn, man, this that
And that'll
nigga,
cut the
bro.
lead down now to 18. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
To throw on second down. Love. He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
That's crazy. That's not right. That's a good pick. He come with that heat.
King throwing on first down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Looking to throw. King. Letting one go deep for the ends. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of...
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just
do I not see it?
Again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got him in. It's Brown. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
Crazy.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Back to throw. King. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers.
I'm beating the fuck up.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
I went straight to the nigga, bro.
On 4th down.
God damn, this is crazy. We get the catch, get the first. I run straight to the nigga.
running on first down.
Yeah, I miss.
As he's got this down inside the 40.
Man, I can't believe this one. It says,
it's a
why the
7-yard
fuck
carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it.
There you get a fumble.
If you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Operating from the gun. Love. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 27. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Now King on 1st and 10. Over the middle here to Brown. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. King. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. King now on 1st down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. King. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's King operating from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something happen.
To throw is King. Throwing on 4th down. He's going deep for Brown. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more 1st down to help salt this one away. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Well, this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back 1 more time, we may have a different ball game.
King throwing on 1st down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and the 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. King. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10.
That's fine.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point lines up successful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for our visitors, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on